The first few days of unemployment can be a blast, but sentiments of freedom and endless opportunities can be swiftly replaced with feelings of dread, hopelessness, and self doubt. Thankfully, keeping a schedule can help you find a job, a renewed purpose, and can elevate the guilt of enjoying your free time. This schedule may not be right for everyone, but here is a good jumping off point for making the most out of unemployment and treating it like a job instead of a vacation. So, how to schedule your day when you are unemployed? First thing is get up in the morning. If you are living in India, then the best time would be somewhere around 6 a.m. in the morning. And if you are waking at 6 a.m., you can schedule your first half from 6 to 7:30 a.m. in organizing most of your basic thing like getting refreshed up and all. At 7:30 a.m., you can start in your gym shorts, your yoga mat. Research from many institutes suggests that working out early in the morning before you have eaten breakfast doesn't help you meet your fitness goal but could even give you more energy than those few extra minutes of time when you are sleeping. So the first thing you have to do in the morning is get up at around 7:30 a.m. After doing half an hour of exercise, mild exercise, you can hit the shower at around 8:15 a.m. Use this time to cool off and think about some of the goals that you want to achieve from today. This is the best time that we utilize when we are having a shower. After 15 minutes of shower, you can have a good healthy breakfast and sip your coffee outside somewhere in the balcony. And there are researches that suggest that eating within an hour of waking boosts up your mood and mind. And exposure to natural light in the morning tells your body to stop producing melatonin, a hormone that makes you sleepy. Light is also a natural antidepressant. Now, after you are done with the breakfast, this is the time when everything has been done and you need to focus on the activity of today. So the focus for today is to search for and apply to long-term jobs. When I say long-term jobs, that means a job that you are actually looking for, maybe a position of a research analyst or an engineer or some consultant in some big firms. So you will head over to different job sites. It may be LinkedIn, it may be Simply Hired, Naukri.com, Monster.com, or IIM Jobs. You head over to a company website which you are looking for. So before you start, make sure that your resume is up to date. Write a custom cover letter for each job type. Being sure to include the job details, show your value, infuse some of your personality, use phrases from the job description, and include only relevant information. When I say relevant information, that means the information that has been asked from the job description or the employment website. Time to head for lunch. From 12 to 1 p.m. you can have a good lunch. Take an hour lunch break, and if you want to watch a little TV while you have break, go for it. Though a walk in the park might be a better for you. Keep your lunch light so that you can maintain your energy level. After having your lunch, you can go for searching on short-term jobs that may include a sort of freelancing job or sort of sales or business development or affiliate marketing kind of jobs, which will give you money that you need to keep on going. Because if you're not earning an income and don't have a rainy day funds to fall back on, things can get tight quickly. So spend an hour each day by applying for jobs that can hold you over while you are looking for something more sustainable. Now, the evening time, that is after 2 p.m., from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., there are plenty of things that you can learn new, right? And get certificate for it. So learning a new skill and brushing up on your past skill that can help you set apart from other applicants where you are applying. Use platforms like Coursera, DIY Guru. There are platforms like Udacity, Udemy, all these platforms for learning online courses in field that interest you or that can help you in your career, and spend an hour each day on lessons and coursework also. Now, after you are done with learning a new skill, go for the networking time. This time is somewhere in the evening around 3 to 4 p.m. Networking is an important step in finding a job. Use this time to contact emails you might have in industry and set up and attend coffee meetings and follow up with your contacts. You can spend your evening from 4 to 6 p.m. By volunteering to some good causes. There are plenty of NGOs that help poor people or child education and all that. I mean, there are platforms in India which I know. It's called Robin Hood Army, and I see a lot of students, lot of professionals who don't just come here to boost their spirit. They come here even to network, to gain experience, and to add something in their resumes. After you are done with the volunteering, there is a time to socialize and relax after this day hard work. Keeping in touch with family and friend is important, and maintaining your sanity and those close contacts might also prove useful in your job search. So this is the basic idea of how you can spend your time beautifully and in a much cohesive manner, not feeling guilt in the evening or night time that you have wasted your time whole daytime and searching for a job, and having been tensed up, and things are not coming up beautifully and all that. This particular schedule will help you to keep away from any sort of depressor or any sort of pressures that you might feel while applying for a job and while you are unemployed.